How's it going? I'm going to help you out here with the question you had in the email about finding all the different names for the keys on the keyboard. So the first thing I want to do a quick review of is making sure that you're comfortable with your accidentals. So the first one we had was natural. And with the natural, we have, by definition, no change. Right? After that, we have a sharp. And it raises a key, or it raises a note by 1/2 step, right? So I'll put raises a pitch by 1/2 step, which is one key. Then we have the flat, which lowers, so flat, and it lowers a pitch by 1/2 step. And we'll go over these. And then we have the double sharp, which is an X. Double sharp, which is it raises a pitch by a whole step. Oh, my phone's making noise with my amp. Whole step, which is two keys, and then a double flat, which lowers a pitch by a whole step, which is again two keys. So the first thing that you want to practice, I think that would help, is making sure that you could just say these definitions on your own. So like from memory. So for instance, right now it's in front of me. Natural, no change. Sharp, go up a 1/2 step. Flat, lowers a pitch by a 1/2 step. Double sharp, goes up by a whole step, or two keys. And then double flat goes down by two keys, right? I'm going to remove these, and you would do the same thing. Natural, no change. Sharp, raises a pitch by 1/2 step. Flat, lowers a pitch by 1/2 step. Double sharp, raises a pitch by a whole step. Double flat, lowers a pitch by a whole step. And whole step is always two keys. Now that we've got that covered, and you could pause the video here and just practice saying those, because that's really important to get down first in order to get the next part. So from there, I have our picture from good old Google to help with the assignment of naming the keys and getting all the names. So let's start off with, so remember, all pitches have three names except for this key. It's G sharp and A flat, and we'll go over that in a second. But let's pretend that we're starting with this letter right here. Now, on the chart, they tell us it's the letter E. To get the other two notes, look at the white keys that surround it. How do I make D sound like E? Well, over here, I'd have to sharp the note, which would make D sharp, but I'm not there yet. And then I do it again. So that's a double sharp to get there. So this key so far is E natural, and D double sharp. Now, what about the F? So the F, in order to make it sound like this, all we have to do is take the F and flat it. So this would be F flat. So all the names that we have so far are E, D double sharp, and F. And I'll do a quick example. E is natural. D, we have to go up 1, 2 to make D sound like E. And to make F sound like E, we need to lower it by one key, which would be a flat. Let's do another example. Let's say I'm doing G, right? So G natural, easy answer. How do I get the white key to the left to sound like this one? So F to sound like G. F sharp, double sharp. So it's F double sharp to get to the G. To make A sound like G, I have A flat, double flat. So it's A double flat. So in this, I have G natural, F double sharp, A double flat. And then let's go over the challenging one. This note right here can only be two, and here's why. So we know it could be G sharp or A flat. But if I go two keys to the left, this is already a sharper flat, and this is already a sharper flat. And in music, we don't have double or triple sharps and triple flats. So a little review here. Make sure you know your accidentals. So you should be able to tell me what a natural does, what a sharp does, what a flat does. And then once that's easy, when you look at the key, you always pick the key first. Pick the easy one, F, E sharp, G double flat. And that's how you give all the names. And then don't forget to add the octave register number, but even right now, that's not as important as just being able to say these names. Let me know if you have any other questions, and I can make a follow-up, or we can do a quick little Skype chat to see if we can resolve that for you. Thank you.